Twitter has chosen to charge for their API. Some Twitter bots are closing down. One of them includes Year Progress, who had a fiery Twitter post about this. And I was reading it. I loved seeing the percentage of the year gone. And I noticed that the maker of that actually has multiple progress bars that they use personally. I can do that in Google Sheets. Can I? Is it actually possible? When we get into the nitty-gritty here, we're building a clone of your progress bot, but we're doing it in Google Sheets. You're going to need one more thing to really make it like a bot, and I'll share with you at the end of this video what that is to make it automatic. In this video, we are building year progress, and we are doing it live. I get a little embarrassed. We get deep into these weird, wacky formulas, some EO month. We do some weird stuff with the quarter, so I'm not exactly sure if that's going to work. Let me know in the comments below if it works for you. All Better Sheet members get the sheet for free, but if you're not a member, you got to watch the video to type it out yourself. But if you're a Better Sheets member, you can go to bettersheets.co, and this video is there for you, and the sheet is available for you too. Now, let's go build Year Progress clone. Hey, so welcome to Better Sheets. Today, I'm going to do something interesting. If you haven't watched my videos before, this might be a new one. I'm going to build a Year Progress clone because I was just on Twitter, and on Twitter, they started charging for the API, and Year Progress is a Twitter account bot that I really like. It helps me keep track of literally the percentage left in the year, and I thought about it going away, and I was like, I really want to know what the percentage of the year is left in, and we can do something pretty cool here with Sparkline, I think, in Google Sheets. But in addition to that, in this sort of announcement of Twitter charging for an API and then Year Progress ultimately maybe going away, they reference something. So the Twitter bot is like for public consumption, but the person who created it actually also has a progress bar for the year, for the quarter, for the month, and even for the workday. So I wanted to build out in Google Sheets this kind of thing, which I think could actually be very useful to you, because I think it's going to be very useful to me. I already loved Year Progress on Twitter, and now I'll get it in Google Sheet. The first thing is I've just created sheet.news. This is going to be a very raw video. This is going to be working out the kinks and issues as we go. But let me just go through what we want to do. We want to display a progress bar and percentage of year left. This is going to be essentially, 365 days, and however days have gone by, and of 365 days. This is a poor way of showing this. Display a progress bar and percentage year left. Let's do something here. I don't want to use this black and white text. I'm going to use my free Google Sheet add-on sheet styles. You can go get it at add-ons. Get add-ons. I want to show the sidebar here. Let's just change it to a little bit of a papyrus style. I want it a little, because I don't know how long we're going to be working on this. Might be an hour. No, it might be half an hour. Who knows? Or maybe less. I don't know. I don't want to stare at a black and white screen this whole time. Little less contrast here. And you can just get that, get add-ons, add-on extensions, add-ons, get add-ons, go to sheet style, and then type in sheet styles, and you'll be able to get it absolutely free. All right. Let's go back to what we need. We want this for year. We want this for quarter, month, and maybe workday or day, or week maybe. Maybe we won't do week. I don't know how we're going to do all this. We want to show it in a progress bar, so we don't need a lot of stuff. I'm going to just duplicate this sheet, and I want to delete all this stuff. And we only need this. We might add another line in between, but for now, we're just going to give it a lot of space. We're going to view, show grid. We're not going to see the grid lines. We already changed this to Carlo with the click of the button in sheet styles, so that's good. For these, I don't know if they should be, maybe this way, aligned to the right and middle. All right, what is the progress we want to show? I mean, essentially we want to do Sparkline, not Sparklife, almost like Sparklife. Our data is going to be, let's do it in another set. Actually, we don't. Well, we need today, definitely. Let's do it in another cell because you might be wondering how I'm going to do this math. Let's do it this way. I know ultimately we want to take the days spent divided by 365, by the number of days in a year. So what do we have? We have today, but we don't want to format it like a date. We want to format it like a number. We don't need that extra dot. So this is 44962. And we know, actually, let's find out what January 1st is. It might be January 1st or it might be December 31st. We have to figure out this in a hot second. Go back to format, number, date. Let's select not today. 1/1/2023. What? 01. There we go. Now, let's see, what is that date format? We don't even really need to know this number, but 44927. Could do, let's get the beginning of the year and the last date. So that'll be December 31st. Because I don't think this will be correct. If we just take the difference of these, we can do this is this minus this, 364. I think we actually have to do, the year is going to be like December 31st until December 31st, right? That's 365 days. So is it, this is a little confusing, 1/1 until 1/1/24. Well, it's 365 days. That's all we care about. And this is today. So we do today minus, no. Yeah, today minus the first day of the month. That's 35, not first day of the month, first day of the year. So it's 35, it's been 35 days in this year. Great, this is our data, today minus A1, which A1 we can also just, oh, this is 44927. We could do that, but I'd rather this be like a template that can restart next year. So I do want to do it like this. I don't care about this number. There, that's our number, 35. And we just need to do this divided by today. I'm sort of making this way too complicated by explaining it. If I just did it, it would be so much faster. But this divided by 365. But 365 is not necessarily true because on leap years we have an extra day. So I do want to set this here. And then now we are going to get a percentage. There's the percentage. So that's our data. And now we wrap it with Sparkline. Sparkline, that's our data. Our options, this is always difficult to figure out, but we can copy paste it right from here. If you don't know, we have a bar. We have our max is going to be 100. No, it's not going to be 100. It's going to be 1, I think. And not commas. Nope, that's not what I meant. We need a curly bracket and then a comma there. I think the max is 1. There we go. That is a progress bar of how much is left. We can also get this same thing here. Whoops. What is, oh, we need that. All right, we have the percentage, 9.95. There, and now every day this will change. I'm going to center it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger too, so it's much easier to read. Bam. I want to do something a little more nicer. I don't know if I want orange here, but we can always change the color, I think. Add a semicolon. I think it's like color 1, white, I'm going to say. Let's see if, yep, that changes to white. But let's just change it to black for now. Bam, we got black. Cool. But let's do that for the quarter as well, right? So this is 365. We have our start date and our end date. Maybe we have settings on another page. So this is year progress. And maybe we have like a settings page here. I'm going to format this. Go back to my sheet styles. You know what I want to do? I I do want it dark style. Actually, I want data style. You'll see in a hot second. Yeah, this is cool. So we have some settings. We have start date. I want to move all of these over. Whoops. What I'm doing here is I'm just trying to get this in a column. So it's end date. There. And I'm Command Xing it because I don't want to mess any of this stuff up. So all of these are changing based on where I'm moving that because I'm cutting and pasting them. And this is going to be days in a year. In year days. Let's just call it that. And we can also redo this styling if we want. Make it look nicer. There we go. Okay, now these are what we have to fill in, the start date, end date of the year. And now what I want to do is start date. Do we want to figure out what quarter are we in now automatically? Ooh, we can figure out what month it is. Okay, actually the month one is going to be much more interesting than the quarter one. I don't know what we're going to do with the quarter, but the month one's sort of automatic. Okay, it's going to seem weird. Let's do this. Okay, and that's the number of days in, but we know the end of the month. Let's do a named range for, this is years. We don't need spaced format. We want that here. Max is going to, did that something change? Oh, yeah, we did change something here. This information. Okay, we have today. We know today. Let's do it over here. Today. Week have end of month. So this is EOM, right? EO month. Returns a date on the last day of the month that falls on a specified number of days before or after today's date. Okay, so we have today, and we do months 0. We're going to change this back to format format number date, so we can see this. So this is the last date. Today is February 5th, and this gives us the last date of the month. We can also get, let's do this, EOM today -1, and that's the last day of the last month. So all we need to do is EOM, I'm using this right, +1 gets us the first day of this month, and then EOM today 02 is the last day of the month. So we actually have to do, now we can see equals this minus this 27, which is wrong, right? There are 28 days in the month of February. So actually we don't need this +1 there. So we know the end date and we know today's date. Oh no, not today's date. The last day of the last month. This is cool, right? So we can take these and we know this is minus this is going to get us a number 28. Format number. There. That's 28, right? Whatever month it's in, it's going to give us the number of dates. This is and then we go, end of month, go here. This is the denominator of our percentage. Our numerator is going to be today minus the last day of the last month, right? So now this should be a percentage, no? Because it's today's date. Let's wrap that. There we go, 17.86. Boom, there we are, 17% of the way through this month. This is our number that we have to put here, right inside this. Right? And it's still going to be 1. We can change this maybe color to gray. I don't know. Let's put that there. Boom, 17.86%. So now if we were in, every day it's going to come back and it's going to give us exactly how much is left in the month. No, how much? Sorry, the progress of the month, not the what's left in it. What's left in it is 1 minus this. Cool, isn't this fun? No, it's pretty nerve wracking. I don't know if we're gonna get through day. I don't know. Quarter is gonna be weird, right? Because we need how do we figure out what quarter are we in? How do we figure out what week we're in? Actually, is end of month. We have weekday. Are we just gonna do that, like the weekday of the week, or is it like based on like minutes or hours? I guess it's gonna only be 1 out of 7, right? Like let's figure that out. So we still need. It's not gonna be in a month. What do we need? We got weekday. Let's change this to just a number. Or, no, not date. Format, just a number. That's 1. Because today's Sunday. Okay, so today's Sunday, so it's the number 1. And we are then 1/7 of the way through. So it's just going to take the weekday, divide by 7, right? On the last day, we are 7 out of 7. Or should we do out of 8? Or should it be the number we're in the... Well, here we go. We're going to do this. This is easy. Okay. If you see any problems with this, let me know, because it might be a little off, right? It might be like, okay, we're in the middle of the day now. It might not be as simple. I've sort of simplified this by saying just pick the weekday, and we're Sunday through... As Sunday is 1 day, Monday is going to be 30% of the way through, 2 out of 7, right? 2 out of 7 is going to be 28% of the way through already once we're hit Monday, which is sort of wrong. We have now, but I'm not sure we can figure out. I mean, we probably can get this more minute, right? We have now. Let's see, format. Number. This is date time. Format, number, date time. This gets us sort of everything we need. We got the hour. Can we get hour? That is the hour. And, whoops. How many hours? So 17, that's 5 p.m. 17 of 24, right, of that day. Then plus, no, now we have weekday. But we want to do weekday minus 1. Hear me out. We want to do weekday minus 1 times 24. For every day that has passed, we're going to multiply by 24 to get the number of hours, right? And then, so today it's 17 hours into Sunday. So we're going to take all of that and divide it by, and then the denominator is going to be 7 days times 24 hours, right? So that gets us the progress of how far in the week. That's if we want to say that Sunday is the first day of the week. We might not want to. Might want to say it's the last day of the week. But for our intents right now, we are now 10% of the way through of the week. Oh, this is cool. Because we are 17 hours out of 7 times 24. Yeah, 10%. Cool. So now we have a progress for the week as well. And we just get out of here all of this, put that in there. Our max is still going to be 1. Great. So we have week, month. Okay, now I've been dreading quarter. Do we want quarter? Do you want to figure out quarter? It's going to be a little embarrassing if I can't figure out quarter, but let's see. We figured out week, right? We got it pretty minute. We're 10% of the way through because we're at almost 6 p.m. on a Friday. Not a Friday. Oh my God, today's Sunday. not Friday at all. All right, how do we figure out quarter? I mean, okay, actually, this is way easier than I thought. Okay, we know today and we know that the month is 2. So we can maybe do like a switch. This is going to be weird if it's switch. Okay, so this is weird. So we have an expression, and then we're going to, case 1, case 2, we're going to say if it's between these two things, okay? The case is this month. Now it's 2, and that is going to be that it's, how do you do this? Well, we could do 1. We can do Q1 to 1. I think we could actually, no, we don't need the quotes, right? And 3, 1. 4 is going to be 2. That's the month, the fourth month. Wait, there's 12 months, 3 months in each quarter, right? So 5 is 2, 6 is 2, 7 is 3, 8 is 3, 9 is 3, right? 10 and 11 are 4, and 12 is 4, right? So now, whichever month we're in, we know what quarter we're in. Okay? So right now we're in quarter 1. Which means, does that matter? I don't know if this actually matters. But I did show you how to use switch in a weird way. So the fact that we're in Q1, does it matter what quarter we're in? Yes, because we have a beginning date and an end date. I think I know why. Because if we have a start date and an end date of the years, we know what quarter 1 is. Quarter 1, start. Quarter 2, 1, end. Right? We can do this programmatically. We can say this is this. This is equal to this. Do we know? I don't know if this quarter. I'm a little brain fogged here. What do we got here? I mean, we could. How do you do months? All right, this is a little embarrassing that I can't figure this out right away. You're probably screaming at the video right now. I'm going to pause the video for a hot second. Okay, I really did only pause the video for a hot second. I think we know this is the start. We know the end of the quarter is going to be March, the end of March. Right? Like there's no other time. So we just need the year, right? We could actually do date. We can convert. We just need the year from this here. The month is going to be 1. Day is going to be 1. Yeah. And we know that this is going to be March. There's always 31 days in March, right? Are there? Yes. We know Q1, Q2. We know Q2 is going to be. This is sort of weirdly easy, like simple. Maybe not easy, but simple. We just got to do this for each quarter, I think. Then we'll know when today is, right? For April 1st. And this is going to be, oops. We want B1, actually. We only want to really change that. Did I get this wrong? B1. Yeah, here we just changed B1. Got to hold that when we copy it, B1, and then hold that if we copy it. This is, what is it, January, February, March, April, May, June, 6. Okay, is that 31? June 30th. We're going to copy this. This is so embarrassing that I'm getting the quarter. You're like, oh my God, we know the quarters. Everyone who works the quarter like all the time, right? Taxes, accounting. This is just going to be 7. This is going to be 8. But August has 31 days, right? Yeah. Quarters are weird. Wow. But again, we might deal with the quarter ends differently. I don't know. All right, so this is not, wait, did I do this wrong? 9, 10, 11. This should be 10, right? 7. No, this should not be 8. This should be 9. Sorry. 9, 30. 10, and this will be 12, 31. Perfect. Okay, we have the start and end date of each quarter, so we know what quarter, and we know what quarter we're in. I don't know if end give this matters. Yes, because we need to know. I got it. I think I'm figuring this out. Based on what quarter it's in, we're in. Do we need to switch? I think we could have just done this with 1 switch instead of 2. Expression case. If we're in 1, we want... If we're in quarter 1, we want this start. I think this is overcomplicating things. 1, 2, or 3. Start here. 2, 3, 4. Start here. I think this is way too complicated for what we want to do. 2 is here. 3 is here. 4 is here. Right? That's it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have the start date. Because every quarter a different number of days? Is that why? Oh my God. Oh, wait. Let's just do it all here. Let's just find the amount of days. This is just going to be the amount of days in the... Yeah, so if it's Q1, we want today minus the start date. Going to be divided by end date minus the start date. Yeah, let's just figure it out right here. Boom. So now, because we're in Q1, this is perfect. Now for 2, we do that same thing. Today, because we're not going to get there, but we're going to do the exact same thing. Today minus the start date divided by Q2 minus Q1. And this might be off by a little bit, but it is okay. So we do today. We can always fix that later if we have an issue. Divided by, what is it, Q3 end minus Q3 start. Again, we might have to add 1 somewhere here. Today minus Q1 start. Divided by, no, sorry, not Q1, Q4. Q4 minus the start. There we go. Now change this format to a percentage. Oh, let's just paste special format only. Boom, we got 39%. Whew, that was a lot of stuff to do. I bet I overcomplicated it. But this Sparkline now, gonna be all righteous. All right. Same, max is 1. We just paste that thing right there. Again, we can just maybe, we don't have to have that in there. Might just want to put it over here. Whew, that is cool. So now we have a year progress, we have a quarter progress, we have a month progress, and a week progress. Wow. We can extend these as far as we want visually if we want to line it up differently. We have a big percentage number right here. Again, the quarter one might be off by a day or 2. We'll find that out if we look at this at the end of the quarter or the beginning of the quarter. We might see some weirdness there, but I showed you on the other one how to sort of fix that. It's just add 1 or minus 1 based on the date, or change, or you might want to change these dates instead of the last day. Maybe it's the first day of the month or the last day of the last month before. You can change that. Let's make this. You know what? I want to insert a row between them just so we have something between them, but we don't want it to be as big. Let's resize these rows to half to begin with. Perfect. And what I want to do is I want to border them. Let's do a gray border. Let's do thick just to see what it is first. Maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, 2 shades. Sweet. We're going to do the same here, here, and here. Nice. Now this is a good like progress bar, right? We can even change this to like 20. Big old numbers, right? Let's make a little bit of a space here. There we go. Let's do the same over on this side. I'm going to go to left. Let's insert a little column, a tiny little padding there. Let's even these up so they're the same amount of padding. Resize selected columns. Do 15. A little bit more. Boom. This is gorgeous, right? What we could do is color these differently on the inside. So instead of, let's see what we can get away with. Like, yeah, that's cool. And let's, instead of black here, I like this gray, but maybe let's see what orange looks like. Orange might look a little weird here. Might be like your favorite color, right? Let's see. Blue. You know, I like this gray. It all looks super sanitized. I mean, it's very understated, right? It's not in your face. No neon colors or anything. Nice thick borders. We got our progress. We got the quarter. We got the month. We got the week. We might want to switch up these locations. Like we might want year at the top. We might want then week, then month and quarter. Up to you, right? You can move these around and nothing changes, right? We can move it like this. What we could also do is decrease the size of these a little bit so that the year really stands out. Or we can maybe not that small, or we can increase this size, 24. We can also decrease the color a little bit more. We can have them here, but they're a little muted, right? So now we see the year boldly. We started with just this, and now we're here. We got our progress bar. We got our percentage left in the year. This is a pretty cool screenshotable kind of thing. We might want to name this also year progress, maybe. Year left. I like just year. Give it a little bit less padding over here. But this is pretty nice and screenshotable, right? Give it a little bit more room, maybe. Or less room, maybe one less row up here. Maybe make this one all the same, so they're even. What was it? I think it was 25. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, right? I don't know what else to do here. I think we finished what we needed to do. We finished our display of progress bar, percentage of the year left. We figured out the days gone by. We figured out all of the percentages. We got a little weird with the quarter here. I think I over-engineered this, but at least for the year we got, if you want to replicate this, you are more than welcome to. It's pretty simple to get today, get the start date of the year, the end date of the year, get that difference, and then make the percentage right here. And also you could, instead of having this today and here, you could just go to here, and it's the exact same thing, right? And now we only have one formula to deal with. Easy peasy. We could have done that on all of these, kept that percentage right there. We can also change the font. Maybe do something like, not that. Oh my God. A funny like game one. But where's consolas? It's not that great. I thought it would be a little bit nicer looking. It's not. But we have some other options. What we had? Carla. Where's Carla? Let's get Carla back. Or dancing script. I don't know if you really want to do that. Anything but Arial, right? JKLM. Where's Carla? Let's get Carla back. There we go. Nice Carla. I love Carla font. The numbers just look a little weird. That's fine. Definitely something else styled differently than Arial. Thanks for watching this whole video. I hope it wasn't too boring. I hope you got something out of it. We built a clone of your progress. Now we can check this every day and see our progress through the year. Keep us motivated. Got some other videos. If you're on bettersheets.co, watch the video, send an email from sheets to your email, like some data, there's a really cool video, and you could probably use this as that data to like send this number, 9.59% of the year is done, to your inbox every single day, so you can get a notification of that. So go watch that video on bettersheets.co if you're there, or if you're watching this anywhere, go to bettersheets.co. There is a send data, one cell of data to your inbox. There's a video about that. Go check that out. Bye.